Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome to my channel. This is your favorite fortune teller, Divine Light. And today I'm going to do a coffee cup and tarot reading for mid-May. And this reading is intended for sun, moon, and rising signs. If you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. Also, I will be leaving a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can just go ahead, book your reading from there. And I want to thank every single one of you for being here and supporting the channel. And if you haven't already, you can hit subscribe and become a member of this beautiful soul community. Subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. All right, guys, let's jump into your reading and let's see what is coming your way. I see there's an outside path opening. Kind of, this looks like a dolphin swimming towards a ball. And I know they tend to be very playful and they tend to play with this kind of like balls and stuff. This can be something very enjoyable coming for you. It still has some time. It's not going to be happening immediately. This can be like a place that you're going to be traveling to. Maybe it gives you a lot of joy, that you're going to have a lot of fun. There's a chunk of money showing here in the bottom of the cup. This can be symbolizing you actually are reaching for something, or maybe receiving this unexpected opportunity. Can be a source of abundance, connections, but also looks like a chunk here, like a piling up, something piling up here. This can also be something that you started to save, put it on the side, and it actually starts to bring it some carry some return, maybe bringing some new things for you. And but it's still, this one also has some time as well. I see a person standing on top of it, and this person has like a hat. Hat can be symbolizing their authority. This can be an authority figure, someone who's leading and like has leadership characteristics, and maybe someone that you're following. Another thing I want to mention, this can also be like because I hear that people like say that they are doing investments and taking money from people and like scamming them. So that's not what I'm meaning, like you sending money to someone and letting them do the things and telling you that they're doing things with your money. That's not the case here. Maybe probably you finding a way and you're doing this thing, okay? Maybe doing a trade, or even like maybe saving it up to buy a land if that's what you're going for, because this kind of like a chunk of like this actually collection can be indicative of a land, because like the soil, the earth, it's piling up. Maybe this is something you have in your mind and you're actually separating the finances, maybe saving it up to get it at the end of the day. Before all this happening though, I see like three different paths opening. This can also look like three different people that are coming together. I see another figure here with like a big cloak, maybe even they have like a hat, a massive hat, and holding a cup in their hand. Cup can be symbolizing emotionally fulfilling new offer. This can be coming as a job offer, a business offer, or some partnership, something. But this person can be someone who has a higher authority, in a very higher authoritative position, and they're going to be sharing some, of that authority with you. This can be also a job offer, maybe an interview that you're going through actually. You're going to be receiving final offer from this people. That's why he's actually showing you this cup. The three people coming together can be maybe if you have people to discuss the situation, friends or family. You're going to be talking to them. You're going to be telling them which way, like the decision that you're going to be making. Maybe this is going to be like a joint decision. And the cup, like I mentioned, it's an emotionally fulfilling offer. It doesn't have to be like a job offer, like I mentioned. It can be something else as well at the same time. It doesn't have to be a job offer. But this something, whatever it is that you're discussing with your family or the people close to your heart, which is going to have your highest benefit in mind. And you're talking to them, coming together with them, maybe even creating this teamwork. Maybe they're going to be also helping you out when you take this offer here. They're going to be giving you a hand. I see there's a massive whale on top of your head here with this group of people. And I see like shooting stars, 1, 2, 3, 4 different desires that you have. They're suspended in the air. However, they're going to be coming your way, and the whale can be symbolizing your energy. Whale can be someone who's very loving, supportive, great communication. Also, someone in abundance. Oh, they're in wealth, in abundance, okay? And they have a good nature. This can be symbolizing your energy. Maybe you are actually switching to that energy. When you do, the stars are actually going to be landing on the earth, okay? You're an earth sign, and everybody actually has to ground the things that they're desiring in order to receive them. So you're going to be grounding these energies, okay? When you start to become the whale, when you start to this kind of like animal symbols actually gives you the sign to maybe that there are some things that you can learn from these animals. And the whale, this massive whale, can be symbolizing that you're learning something from this animal's characteristics. With that, what's the benefit of that? With those characteristics, you're going to actually receive your heart's desire faster, okay? Because when you're in the knowing, it's easier to receive it, okay? And you're actually accomplishing that. This 4 different desires showing up when you actually get into the mood. Another thing I see here is the face of a cow. Cows symbolize fertility, also maybe some sort of like abundance, again, a resource. But cow is the feminine energy here. We can see that as the Mother Earth, a part of the Mother Earth. So this can be your creativity at the same time. Fertility, creativity, they connect to the same mindset. So you need to be connected to your creative side, your gentle and creative side. And the creativity can be, you don't have to have a talent, because we tie the creativity to a talent. Nowadays, we mostly do. We think, I don't have any talents. I don't know how to do anything. Even like cleaning your house properly is a type of, creative talent. That's, you might be thinking it's not a creative thing, but it is. You can get very creative with that. So whatever it is that your thing is, there is definitely something that you do very well. You're going to be connecting with that energy, okay? And I think it's going to be like a fast, like a crash course. It's going to be like a fast connection to you becoming this whale. When you connect to that creative power, you're going to actually start to embody this calmness, because what happens is when you're actually in the zone of doing something you love, the time slows down. You don't even realize that the time is passing. So that connects you with your higher self, higher inspiration, basically. I see when you do that, there's a path opening here. There's a massive fish that you're going to be catching. Fish symbolizes money here. So the fish that you're going to be catching doesn't have to be related to what you're doing. Like I said, the example, cleaning, maybe, but when you're cleaning, maybe you're going to come by to a paperwork that you left, and behind the doors, behind the inside one of the books, and that's going to be the inspiration for you. Or even maybe the phone is going to ring, and you're going to pick it up, and the news that you're waiting for will be arriving, okay, when you're in that creative energy. The path can be the new opportunity, can be a job opportunity, or maybe the travel opportunity. And I see here there is a person, like initially when I look at it, I kind of see like an octopus like dancing, kind of like the octopus actually symbolizes being like, first of all, acting in a smart way, in like a strategic way. Also at the same time having a multifunctional like attitude towards the things. I see that you're looking at a giant here. There's a giant right there. This kind of arm even looks like, this path kind of looks like the arm of the giant here with a long beard. Kind of reminds me of those I think Diogen. I don't know how like the English pronunciation, Diogen or Diogen. That was actually kind of, because he's just wearing like a little cloth. I don't know if he was like this big man. I think he was a small man, but this was actually like philosopher, and he was living like in a barrel. I think he was living inside of a barrel with like a piece of cloth around him, and he said like we don't own anything. And I think they have a story with the great Alexander. So like I don't remember the story, but there was something like he was saying, like he was asking him like, why are you living like that? And he says like, I don't own anything, nobody owns anything, so I'm gonna go anyways. I am satisfied today with what I have, and I have a happy life. And so this can be like the message coming through here while you are doing the things that you want to do, or maybe you feel like you're obligated to do, because sometimes we feel like we are obligated to do the things that we're doing. And the octopus energy can be symbolizing that. And this is also another message coming for you here. Maybe you're doing this because you want to do it, not because like you have to do it. Okay, there are certain things, and this can be like being multifunctional at work, doing more than one thing, taking care of people. If you that can be your job at work, maybe, but you're doing it in the most efficient way. And there are people doing the things in a less efficient way and still surviving and living. And maybe you're doing it because this is your higher character. Okay, so, and there's nothing to be mad about that. And that's going to be like an issue. Maybe that's something that you had in your mind, and this can be the answer for that. And I see that your efforts will be this chunk of money and opportunity showing here. Your efforts will be actually rewarded. I see here, this kind of looks like a cat, and the horns kind of reminds me of like a goat. I see a headless man here carrying like a hat here. Oh, okay, he has a hat, and he's carrying like a bag on his shoulder with a hat. The bag has a hat on top of it. So we can say that this cat, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the horns, the cat goat here can be symbolizing being stubborn and going forward and keep going at what you're doing. And this person who's carrying this like bucket or something in his shoulder can be someone actually bringing you the good news with your like efforts are going to be answered, and he's carrying the good news for you. Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be. There's one teardrop here. This looks like a person. This can be about a person that you want to receive news from. There are things, your desire coming really fast, and this is a second desire coming, like you don't have any expectation or a question about it, but it's gonna still happen. And I see here your desire also coming really fast. Your specific intention is coming really fast. There are two people I see here. This can be a relationship. This kind of looks like a smiley face, and you have a bubble around you with this person. This is someone that you already know, probably. Maybe like this is turning into a heart shape here, or maybe a tail of a whale. So you're creating like a long-term stability with this person. You are coming up, making a deal with them. Also at the same time, you are actually merged somehow. Maybe you're connected to this person. And there's another like, this actually turned out to be something else. However, there is something else maybe you're discussing with this person about, and that is also going to be clearing. Okay, another thing I see here, I saw someone like riding this kind of like long-headed dinosaur. Now it is gone, but this can be another person outside of yourself, but someone who affects your energy, someone who actually makes you happy and maybe makes you proud, is upgrading. Also like riding the dinosaur indicates that they're gonna be like having power. They're gonna be in charge about something, maybe getting a promotion. And your desire coming full circle, it is actually closing a cycle and opening up a new one for you. I see a person here with a dog. This can be symbolizing someone very loyal to you. They're outside of your bubble, so bubble in this like the protection, protective energy, your aura field. This can be someone who is actually waiting for your approval in order to step in and maybe help you out and show their loyalty to you. But without your permission, they cannot come in. This can apply to angels, spirits, and guides as well. This can apply to you, the people around you. Like if you allow another person, that's the way they can actually come into towards you and help you out. And another thing is angels, spirits, and guides. I think guides and spiritual spirit family, they your angel, everybody has a specific angel. We have the archangels, and also the guides are the spirit guides. I don't think they're the same as the angels, but I read somewhere, I heard somewhere, I watched somewhere that guides can be relatives, okay, like past relatives. So either way, what happens is when you ask for their help, they'll show up, they'll help you. We have the empress energy here. This is actually a grounding energy, and the creativity, again, empress is the feminine energy here. Your creativity is actually going to be very important at this time. You're going to be using a lot of your creative powers here, and that will actually give you inspirations, because there's going to be moments here you need to be making decisions with the Two of Swords, and these decisions might require you to leave certain things, Eight of Cups here, that you don't enjoy behind. You might be thinking, because of these cups are broken here, oh, this is a sad scene. This is not a sad scene. This is actually indicating that this is something that you have been there, done that. Now it is actually a stretch now. It's like it is too much of a draining your energy, because you keep holding on to this past thing, because there are new, better opportunities coming for you. We have the Son of Swords. This can be Page of Swords, actually. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. There might be like something new, something better coming for you. A new idea, a new person to connect with, and maybe a new environment. If you're planning to move, but you're feeling nostalgic about the past, you're not walking away. This can be symbolizing that you're being attached to it. However, when you make the decision, the creative inspiration will be coming for you. When you make the decision, you're going to be able to move on. By the way, I want to pull this one because we have a mountain here, and there's actually, this is a Lenormand deck. There's a mountain showing here. I'm going to get to that in a second. So you're going to make the decision, but you might be feeling a little nostalgic about it. You might be feeling a little sad about it, because it is something that you had maybe long time in your life, but maybe even a habit that you had for a long time, but you need to be leaving that behind, because there's a new idea coming in. Six of Cups symbolizes that this new idea can be from your roots, your past, maybe from your childhood, related to something related to children. Maybe you're doing this for your children, or maybe something that you always wanted to do when you were a child, but you thought because you're a grown-up now, that's why you didn't do. But the opportunity is going to be presenting itself, and the Chariot symbolizes, again, leaving something that you are done with behind, okay? This is not something in the beginning. This is not something you're desiring. Chariot symbolizes that you have been in the city, you have been around town, you have seen things, you learned the lessons. Now it's time to let go of what doesn't serve you, so you can actually jump into the new adventure here with the Daughter of Wands. This is actually kind of like a Page of Wands in a feminine way. So your creativity, again, aligning here, because this is actually a very creative sign as well. The difference between, we have the Earth, the Taurus, and Libra here again. So difference between the Empress and here the Page of Wands is, the Page of Wands is actually fire energy, and it's time to take action. You can see the horse galloping towards you. Horse energy symbolizes the things moving really fast, even like in horses in coffee cup readings indicates wish fulfillment. So this is going to be your wish fulfillment, but you're going to be like when you leave the what is blocking your path, it's going to be faster and easier for you to get there. With the Mountain card here, mountain can be symbolizing like this, something that you're leaving behind, or maybe some obstacle in front of you. Let's see how they interpreted that. This is a Lenormand deck from Marcus Katz and Tali Goodwin. Okay, this actually says this can be indicative of an obstacle in front of you, yes, or maybe you need to be getting over the hardship while you are trying to get to your goals. Okay, it is actually indicating your resilience also, because it's a mountain, and this is an obstacle that you're going to be overcoming. If your question was about actually asking like your career, this indicates that you're going to be getting over that. Like if you're asking question regarding like, am I going to be upgrading, getting the promotion that I wanting, or maybe finding a better job, this is actually telling you yes, the answer is going to be yes for that. We have the Fountain here. This is a shuffle deck, by the way. We're getting 21 and 20 back to back. And what does this garden means for you? Opening up to the world, socializing, okay, creating a social network. And it's a very good actually card when it comes to romance. If you want to meet someone, maybe you're going to be meeting with this person in a party or some, you know, like enjoyable social environment. And this also can symbolize that in French culture it says being appreciated culturally. Okay, maybe your culture and your you know, culturally, like wherever you are in the environment that you're in, cultural appropriation can be also like happening at work. Maybe you are being accepted and embraced. Okay, we have a man here, 28. This can be, we have a single heart here. Men can be a masculine figure, or maybe a person actually showing up in your energy field. And this is a gentleman. And if you had like a male figure in your mind, this can be also coming forward. And this can also symbolize like a masculine energy, that you need to be actually going forward with the things. This garden can be symbolizing, even if you have like doubts about socializing, stepping into the social environment, this is actually telling you it is safe to do that. It's safe to use your masculine energy and step into those social environments, because maybe it is going to be helping you to get over this mountain. Okay, let's see what your another oracle we have, shadows and lights. Let's see. 2 wants to come in. Okay, we have here out trick or treating. We're here. And angel of time, working too hard. Okay, this kind of tells me that if you are working too hard, it is time to play as well. Okay, you should be actually like you know, spending some time in have fun activities. The party with the garden card actually symbolizes that. Okay, and with this energy, to even discover the things that you really want to manifest in your life. Maybe you have an idea, you want something to happen, but you never go ahead and check that thing out. Maybe you want to buy a house, but you never go see other houses, or you don't know the procedure to buy a house. Maybe like you need to be putting yourself inside of this thing, or even maybe like you want to have fun, but on your spare time you're just laying on the couch, you're not going out there and like discovering fun activities, what's out there. So this can be actually telling you, start researching. Okay, start stepping into that energy. We have protection coming forward here. This is the third eye chakra, light element. We have the as, like you can say as your chant here when you're meditating. And I release the need for armor and protection as I recognize that I am always guided and safe. The more I let go of fear and mistrust, the more protected I feel. It is safe for me to choose love and possibility over fear and hopelessness. I trust in my light, the divine light, and the wisdom that ensues from the alchemy of spirit and matter. All is perfect just as it is. Yeah. So the protection can be actually telling you, maybe you're working too hard, you know. There is actually course of action. There are things set in motion already. So you know that you're protected. So you can actually enjoy your time, your life, okay? The things that you want to do. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.